think I was at a point in life where I felt like I needed to grow because as a non cab driver, I felt like my life was a bit stagnant. So I needed to grow and I needed to take a risk for me to make that move. So I initially had like a small car which I was operating with the online car business, but for me to be able to do something totally different, I sold that small car and I risked and took a bigger car and then registered my company. Not really, but definitely on the apps there is an option for choosing female drivers. So there are some clients who opted to do it, to be driven by females only. But for me, I didn't mind. I used to get, I was in both the normal one and the female exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, but for Habibi, I don't have that yet because I'm at a point where I feel I need to bring in all the genders. Yeah, I don't have to specify it's only for women, it's only for men. Mine is all rounded. Yeah, definitely there's a certain perception with the society on female cab drivers. Some believe that females are not good enough, you know. Sometimes they feel like females are a bit they don't have the strength. Let's say maybe you are on a trip and then you encounter puncture issues, or sometimes the luggage is a bit heavy, but there are always ways to counter those kind of issues. So I believe we all stand an equal chance to do the same type of job. So, that used to happen with the online cabs, but since I joined Habibi, my clients are very respectful. They know the kind of person they're dealing with, because once you see someone book me, they have an idea of who Keritu Jenny is. So for online car business, definitely it's usually stranger, someone you're meeting for the first time, you don't know how they look like or the kind of driver that is carrying you. But with Habibi, that person actually knows me before they know me. But definitely, let me say bullying on the road, or maybe competition from fellow drivers, or maybe they see Keritu, where is she sourcing clients, we're here, we're trying to, you know. So yeah, but the challenge is not that, it's something I can handle. There's one incident I gave out, like I picked someone and they sat at the co-driver seats and they kept looking at me. In fact, I was wearing a trouser. They kept looking at me, and out of the blues, the client said, "Can I touch your thighs?" So I felt really disrespected. A man, it was a man. So I just stopped the car and told him to get out. Yeah, and I reported with the app. Sometimes some apps follow up, some apps don't. Yeah, so it depends with the terms and conditions of the app. You can't say there was a specific figure because every day is different. Sometimes you wake up, there's work. Sometimes you wake up, there's no work.
Yeah.
So days were different. Even with Habibi, you can't say I have a specific figure that I make. It depends with the bookings. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's fully packed, you know. So it depends. These are partners who have believed in me. They saw me in Habibi and they were like, you know what, this girl is doing well. Let me see if I can register my car with Habibi to see if we can work together. So I give them that respect because these are people who saw me and they believed in me. Because it's very rare for someone to want to join your company when it's just, you know, starting. A few months, when it's just starting. But these people saw me and they saw the kind of work I'm doing and they were like, you know what, we don't care whether it's going to be regular or what, but so long as we can get 1 or 2 trips. But with time, as I continue bringing in more clientele, the more I continue expanding my partnership with other people, and the more I keep getting jobs.
Okay.
Yes, different vehicles for every kind of need, because I said I don't want to seclude myself to one part of transport. I want to be all-rounded, and that gives you more room for growth. So in case someone wants to move or has things that needs to be ferried from one place to the other, they call me and I get that sorted. If there's someone who wants executive cars, I have executive cars. If there's someone who wants just these small cars for daily use, I have those small cars. If someone wants like buses that can carry mini seaters like 53, 22 people, I'm all rounded. Yeah, and that it gives me room to learn, and it gives me room for growth, and it gives me room to onboard more vehicles. You need to have thick skin, but also at the same time be proud of what you do, because so many people I get to meet, they're like, how are you so proud of the work you do? I'm like, why not? I love what I do, and like I said, for me transport is not just about ferrying one person to the other. It's also about solving issues where you're carrying this person. Sometimes you'll find that there's someone who is stranded because their daughter doesn't have maybe went through a bad experience when they were being translated from school to home, and they wanted someone they can trust, and that is where I come in. Someone somewhere is abroad, they have a sick parent, they don't know how they can be taking them to hospital. I come in and be like, as much as I'm driving them to the hospital, I go there, I follow, I become their guardian. So for me, it's not just about transport, it's leaving an impact to the people that I carry. It's transport with a purpose.